Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my place. sashellsspeaksmessages, Gypsy Witch Tarot. Sending you love all the way from planet Earth. Namaste. Let's start with the reading. Some kind of switch is going to happen. SWITCH, switch, like a switch. Okay? I was like focusing for you, and what came through? Some kind of contact or call came through, and then my phone started ringing. Actually, unknown. I don't have the number saved. I don't know who the person is. So maybe same is going with you or is going to happen with you in your according to your timeline. Thank you for the love, support, and donations. I highly appreciate it. I need to be honest here, and I've always been. It's not about reading, it's about the reality of life. YouTube is not letting people come to channel. They're not getting notified. I don't know what is wrong. And because of low views, it's so disturbing. I am disappointed, sad at times, because I don't know that I'm putting a lot of effort and still it's not the views that I'm supposed to get, I should get, it's not coming. So I don't see any growth. I'm not seeing any growth. It's difficult to understand and process. But I keep my vibe high and my energy high because I want to read. I really want to. And I do it. And people must be observing me from years that I don't let any day miss. Like I always publish video daily. In my this time frame in journey, I think like just once, twice, or maybe thrice I haven't posted. Otherwise I've done it so far. Now I'm going to do it, but I think like it's it's of no use at times. Like there's no growth. My words are not reaching to as many people as it should. Like others, some channels I see they're being like people are getting notified. They're getting this. It's so good to see others. I don't have that energy of like, oh, I do clap. But then what about others who are working very hard from years, like me? It's not coming through. Just wanted to share this. So a call is going to come or something is going to be out of the blue sudden, okay? ABC, we're going to use this deck today. I've shuffled it and you do have contact here beneath, which is very interesting because I was thinking about the call contact while shuffling and they just said, yes, maybe it's coming from Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign, okay, Aquariuses. Yes, I said that I'm doing Hindi readings as well. I'm going to see the views and everything. So if it goes up, we're going to post more. Of course, this energy is very critical. Like, put in energy, right? Everybody is aware. So what is coming for you, Aquariuses? Yes, the first message that I heard was that there is someone who does smoke. And they said they smoke a lot. I don't know how many they taken, but it's someone who does smoke. So smoking here. And it has nothing to do with any gender, okay? Of course, female, male. There is someone who is into this. And they really want to make it like quit possible, but they cannot. It's something very personal. It's something very personal, okay? And they need to decide it. Only they can do it, okay? If it's you, only you can do it. It's not good for health, of course, but that's what I heard. Something is going to be mysteriously a situation, communication, unfolding in your life, okay? And it does depend on timelines again, as I said, because these are general readings. You looked at it the way this card flipped. Uneasy. UNEASY. Someone is uneasy to the point where they don't know how to handle this, because you also have ECG, electrocardiograph. This is someone's heart. Maybe out of stress, they are smoking more. In anxiety, they smoke, okay? They don't know what to do, so they end up doing this more and more and more, though they want to escape from this habit. But when they're uneasy, someone over here is uneasy, uneasy in your thoughts, uneasy with their feelings, or uneasy in their life, maybe not romantic but uneasy. And when they're uneasy, they don't know what to do, so they end up doing this. Maybe they don't have anyone to talk to properly. Maybe they don't know, from a long time they don't know how to handle this, mystery, uncertainty of this situation. So uneasy energy. Someone is definitely uneasy right now. Yes, it's ECG. Someone's heart is beating so fast, and because of, it's like they just sit. Sometimes they just sit and they just talk to self about, or they go with their own interrogation even while smoking or without smoking or something. Maybe it's interrelated, and they are thinking about, what should I do to make things right? To make things right. You might not be knowing they're watching you. You might know because they watch your story or somewhere, or they react. But someone is uneasy and they don't know because they watch you. They're watching you. And when they watch you, they're more uneasy. Okay? I think this is the reality. Why we read cards? Why we are into the zone of like knowing? Because we want to know. Because we want to know the intentions of the person, because we want to know what is going on if this is a no contact, because we want to know what should be our life path, right? Some people are so clear, they don't want to be in any fantasy, they don't want to hear anything that is not coming or that is not here. I've done so many readings, and so far they all were happy, content. Okay, I hope so, because some said we are very happy taking readings from you, so I appreciate it. But they always asked me, like many of them just said specifically, essay, please be real, even if it is bad. Tell us the reality, because that's why we want to know. And I've always been real and honest. It is not that we need to be bitter in words, okay? You can always use beautiful language in order to tell someone this is what is. Sometimes there are bitter truths and they just come exactly. And I just say what is coming. Whatever they tell me, I tell you. Okay, some of your totem is eagle. The kind of energy, the word I heard kite, but okay, so an eagle. Eagle could be your totem. What she is trying to, or he is trying to convey to you, regardless of the gender, they are saying that you need to look at the situation, whichever situation it is, or whatever situation this is, you need to look from different and upper perspective. You need to look to the situation very appropriate, so that you know what should be your next decision, plan, what is that you should do, what is that you should say if they talk, or what is going to be the purpose of this. We cannot exploit ourselves, we cannot waste our time, though it is sometimes, and we then regret it. But I would say it's okay. You were not aware, you weren't prepared. We do get emotional, we do just follow the thing. There is someone, look at this, I don't know how you take it as by its direction. Like if you're new to the channel, I always say there are messages on me. Some people ask me why I put this. Okay, this is for this is because I love it. In our area we do it. Okay, sometimes, not all, it's just personal choice. Okay, I do it like dots sometimes. They do have meanings as well, but like today it's 3, like this. For me it's like confidence is going ahead. Okay, it's also the message for you. Plus it does go with my things, because I love it. I love drawing on me things. Okay, so there is someone who is uneasy, there is someone who is watching you. Very clear message. And if you know, you'll know. If you don't know, you will know. There's going to be kind of like a whale Like this is whale. So maybe whale is also your totem. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or air, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius other. But whale is going to jump so high here. When she's going to jump with the back, you're going to have splashes of emotions. You're going to know something. Okay, maybe you're feeling uneasy. But this energy is definitely whatever is in clouds, whatever is foggy, whatever is behind that is going to be clearing out. Someone is going to, whoever is uneasy, is going to come around and tell you how they feel for you, because their heartbeats are going so fast. I can literally tell you that, okay? Okay. What is coming? But you'll know, in the now, in your present, you'll know that someone is watching you. So this could be new, this could be someone you already know, or someone you never expected. You know, sometimes it does happen. There's so many, can't take it. But the top card was love alert, apple. Apple. Okay, it's written apple and it's love alert, which is about someone is already in love. They've taken that bite from an apple. Someone may be calling you, or they call you apple. This person may be uneasy. They might be watching you, getting more uneasy. They are in anxiety. I feel like this person is sitting there somewhere on the rooftop or outside on stairs. There's not so many stairs. It's like just outside the door, kind of. They're sitting there. This is a masculine, I can see. That's what I can see, the image. They're sitting there and just having a self-talk, and they're having this, like, literally. They might be feeling it's all ashes, like, literally, when they are doing like this. They might be feeling like, is it out of control? Something is uncontrollable in their life. If this is this person's energy projection, things are uncontrollable in their life. And because things are uncontrollable, they may be feeling uneasy, but they're not coming around and telling you, which they should. If someone is just watching, not doing the stuff, you're not supposed to wait. Of course, I would never recommend people to wait, okay? Though our insides are always hopeful about if the situation or the person was good. If the person was good or is good, then only we feel genuinely like, what is wrong? If the connection was way strong, then you're going to ask this person. If it's not that, it was superficial, it was just on the surface, then you won't ask because you don't know. I feel like this is going to be your biggest totem here, apart from an eagle I told you. This came through on a psychic note. This is coming through cards. WHALE, whale is going to be having a jump. So emotional situation, because whoever is uneasy or whoever does want to talk, they're going to then come around and talk. Sudden contact, sudden, anonymous number possible. Okay, if you know, you're going to take. If you don't know, if you have a hint. If you don't, you're not going to take. Someone is going to connect with you from other source because you're not taking the call and they so want to talk to you. This is a whale. It's going to be so obvious, so huge. So she is going to... You have also... Like the impact that you have on this person is just like this. Everywhere there are emotions. Okay? Everywhere. And they're like, what? And you are not stopping for anyone. You are a whale in an ocean. So you're going ahead, making your presence wherever you go. And so obvious, oh, whale is going. People just wait for whale's sight, one sight. They go and they wait. And when she is coming up and she's going to jump, the splash of water and things like that from a distance is so worth, like, for people who go around and see. I've never seen that. But I've seen in reels, videos, documentaries, I've seen that. You share same thoughts, but I'm going to still shuffle because it's not the flip though. I don't think. But someone may be feeling that you and them, you both share the same thoughts. So you are supposed to be or should be staying in that zone. Right now there are clouds, and it's not even white or black clouds. It's not something specific. It's just that there are clouds, which means that something is not so clear. Okay? Maybe this person does look at you like you are an eagle. Maybe they look at you like a whale. Okay. It's different for everyone. Definitely there are clouds. Definitely there is this unclear zone, something that is very mysterious, that is very critical. Okay, because you have self-centered. Someone may be thinking this about you, that you are self-centered, which is not true, because this card came through like this. I read it in any ways. Someone, you are thinking that they're self-centered, they might not be. But there is this self-centered energy, which in either way, we need to consider it, because if someone is so self-centered, you need to be the whale. If things are so self-centered in a situation, not getting any clarity, clouds are there, watching you, getting uneasy, not making effort, reality check is you shouldn't be waiting. Okay, you shouldn't be, no matter how much they feel. If there is no real effort, and you know what real effort is, not like just calling and talking. Brewing, something is brewing, but if it's not being poured and served, it's a no. Okay, please be in that zone. That if it's brewing, oh, someone might be feeling that, someone is feeling that. They're not just coming around because they, no matter what, I'm telling you that. Anyone who is supposed to be making effort, they know if they fear losing you, losing this connection, losing this friendship, losing this love, they will never ever wait. Not for long. They're going to act. They're going to plan, they're going to organize, they're going to act. I'm telling you that. If they don't do it, then there is no use of whatever is brewing in their mind or brewing in that, because something is brewing. Yes, that's an honest message. It's brewing in their mind, possible, strong, getting more strong. But if they are so self-centered, or they're just thinking, or they just think about self always, being selfish is okay. You need to think about ourselves, but always in that zone, and too much in that zone, and so self-centered. I mean, what is the use? Because look, you also have past person. So this could be the history connects. And why you are the whale? Because you need to move. You need to grow, and you are growing, and they can actually see that. Now, when you're moving, they know that you will catch attention. You have suitors, you have things, you have people. You're not. So many people have already said this, that if that's not a real effort, don't wait. Many people will come in your life, they're going to talk, they're going to make promises, though those may turn fake, because people who are supposed to be acting, they're going to act. It's going to be like just like this. Da-da-da-da. You know, they can't afford to lose. Okay? What is coming in future? Ship. Now listen, two things. What was the message? Anyways, you have ship. And the ship is saying, if the bond is going to be this strong, it's not going to go away. This person won't let you go away. You see this? This is a cruise. I feel this is a cruise, right? It's not a steamer, it's a cruise. But it's shown ship. Okay, so let's take it as a ship. Different names. But it's going in ocean. An ocean. Okay? It's so clear. So messages are cutting ties. Moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. Now for some of you, whatever is going to make effort for you, whoever is going to make effort for you, this is going to be arrival. Most of you, you are this ship, you are this whale. Whoever is uneasy, make the effort. If you can't, I'm not waiting for anyone. You're not waiting for anyone, that is your energy. And I'm not just saying this to preach or do something. No, you are not waiting for anyone. If they get uneasy, if they feel something very strong, make effort. If you can't catch up, I am going. Because you shouldn't be getting tied to one place. Ships are not supposed to be staying at one place for long. They're supposed to move. Otherwise, standing there, they'll get rusty, everything won't work, machinery will get rust on it. You know what I'm talking about. So you deserve something better, and so receive what you need. What you need is universe knows it, right? So even if so you're cutting ties and moving on, actually you're doing it. Okay, what is more coming? So there's journey, new journey as an individual for you. Okay, don't let your don't waste your time. Basically, don't invest in people, no matter if they try to stop you from this. Oh, I'm watching you, I'm on this. And if you're observing that but they're not doing anything, be the whale, jump and make it obvious. That is going to be the signal of your movement, that you're jumping and splashes are there, and it's going to trigger this person. So if they act, you'll know. If they don't, you move. Someone, you might have dealt with someone who is so self-centered. What is coming? Picture. Some of you need to know that it's your journey that is starting. Maybe you're going to vlog and new journey, new place. You're going to make new memories here. So what is that you need is coming. This is what is coming. For some of you, if it's History Connect, someone is watching your pictures. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. But your life is making new memories, but someone is watching. You might have been sitting idle and went into nostalgia or something like that, okay? Maybe you are missing someone, you or someone missed you for a while, but you need to know. You're keeping that and what they did or what they're doing right now, okay? So it's, I think sometimes when you cannot do something, you just leave people on turns and you move. What we can do? It's nothing to feel or do anything negative. Don't do anything, just move. Make new memories, okay? Some of your specific places, I feel like some of you live in UK, you may be listening to me, or you may be visiting there, or you're just relocating. I'm not saying for all, okay? But for some. I'm also seeing here Paris could be, okay? But some of your journey is starting. Some of you actually are on like deck services and everything, cruise, hospitality, or admin services, okay? I hope this is going to help you. Take care and see you soon. Bye.